Hey guys, what's up? Thank you for coming back to my channel. And today is Sunday the 31st of July, and normally I've been uploading on Saturday the past few days, but this week has been crazy busy, so it's going to be on a Sunday instead. For this week's video, I wanted to do a little bit of a 10 facts about me. I don't know how many facts I'll do, so maybe not 10, but just some facts about me, just so you guys can get to know me a little bit better. And I'll leave the link for the tag in the description below, and if you guys want to make a video as well, or even put it on Twitter or something, make sure to tag me in and I'll make sure to share it as well. So number one is, what is your middle name? I don't actually have a middle name. It's kind of, for some people, a little bit weird, but I don't have a middle name, and it doesn't really bother me. It hasn't really affected my life dramatically. What was your favorite subject at school? For me, my favorite subject, I guess it depended on what subjects I was taking at different year levels, but I always enjoyed, of course, sport. For music, I didn't mind music, but I stopped doing music when I was probably in year 8, I think, year 7 or 8, and the problem was because I did piano outside of school, I was always ahead in music, so music class kind of became a little bit boring because I already, not to sound cocky, but I already knew everything that we were doing. But in saying that, yeah, I did enjoy things like physics and stuff, which sounds a little bit nerdy, I know, but I do enjoy learning physics and etc. when I have a good teacher as well. What is your favorite song at the moment? It's a little bit of a hard one, but one that I've been recently listening a lot to is a song called Keys by a band called With Confidence. Yeah, they're an Australian band from Sydney. They've recently gotten a lot of attention. I'll leave a link in the description below to the song. Make sure to go check them out because they recently dropped their their first album, and it's amazing, and I definitely recommend that you guys go and listen to it. Favorite book of all time? That's a hard one. I have a lot of books that I really love, but one of them would have to be Where She Went by Gail Forman. Another one would have to be Open by Andre Agassi. Two very different books, but two books that personally have held a lot of meaning in my life. Have you ever been out of the country? If so, how many times? Well, I was born out of the country. I was born in Germany, and I think I moved, when I moved when I was 6. I've been back there once for about a month. And then I've spent extended periods of time in Sri Lanka. I've been to Egypt, Dubai, Singapore, England, New Zealand, of course, Australia. Just trying to think of the other countries. Some of these I visited when I was like a baby, so I don't really remember them. There's probably, Singapore, I don't know if I said that or not, but there's probably quite a few more which I've just forgotten. But yeah, I have been out of the country many times. I'm hopefully going to be able to get out of it at the end of the year again. I'm planning possibly to go maybe to Japan or something. And if you guys have any holiday destinations you recommend for like the, I guess, November, December period, let me know in the comments below. Let me know some places I should go check out. Do you speak any other languages? When I was born, I could speak German and English fluently. At home we spoke English, and then obviously outside in Germany we spoke German. But then when we moved to Australia, we stopped speaking German, so I've kind of forgotten it. It's kind of in the back of my mind, but I need to remember it, and if I'm like in Germany, for example, it starts to come back to me. But I also studied Spanish at school for 3 years, so I can speak a fairly okay amount of Spanish. I could get away with my Spanish. I did actually really enjoy Spanish at school as well. And the last one, favorite movie. My favorite movie is The Dark Knight. Those who know me very well know that I'm obsessed with Batman, all things comic book superheroes. And yeah, The Dark Knight, I've watched that movie more times than I think I've watched anything else ever before, and every time I watch it I still feel like there's something new that I haven't picked up on before. And just in general, it's just a movie I always enjoy watching, and it's probably, it is my favorite movie of all time. Yeah, it's just incredible. If you haven't seen it, watch the entire trilogy. It's definitely worth your time, even if you're not a superhero fan, because there's so much more to it. There's about politics and all that other stuff, and it's just an incredibly crafted movie. So that concludes this week's video. It was a little bit different, but here you go. You know a little bit more about me. I guess if you have any other questions, which you probably don't, but if you do, just ask them in the comments, Twitter, whatever, wherever you want to ask me questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. And yeah, feel free to do this tag. Like I said, the link will be in the description below. Same as to that song that you guys should definitely check out. And also in the description below, I'll put a link to the Facebook page of one of the bands I'm in. This is the one I mentioned in the last video, and if you guys could like that page, share it around, it would mean a lot. We should have some music up there pretty soon. We're hoping to hopefully get even just an acoustic version of the song we're going to release soon up there. But yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will catch you guys next time.